Welcome back to Truth Threads, the place where the ordinary turns into the extraordinary and mysteries come alive. Tonight's story isn't just scary, it's one of those tales that lingers long after you've heard it. So turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and prepare for a mystery you'll never forget. It began with an old house tucked away at the edge of a quiet town. Locals avoided it, whispering about strange sounds, flickering lights, and a family that once lived there but left without warning. To most, it was just an abandoned building, but to Sarah, it was her new home. She had inherited the property from an uncle she barely remembered. On her first night, everything seemed normal, until midnight. That's when she heard it, a faint knocking sound coming from the walls. 3 knocks, pause, then 3 more. She laughed it off, telling herself it was just the pipes. But the next night, it happened again. Same time, same rhythm. This time, she followed the sound to the basement door. The basement smelled of damp stone and old wood. Dust covered the floor, but in the far corner, she noticed something strange, a section of bricks that didn't quite match the rest. As she got closer, the knocking stopped, and in the silence, she saw it. Carved into the bricks was a single word: leave. Her heart raced. Who could have written it, and why? Determined, she returned with tools the next morning. She chipped away at the mismatched bricks until a hidden crawl space revealed itself. Inside was a wooden box, small but heavy, covered in strange scratches. She lifted the lid, but before she could open it, her phone buzzed. A text message lit up the screen. No number, no contact name, just words. Do not open it. She froze. Nobody knew she was down here. Her hands shook as she looked back at the box. The air around her felt heavier, colder. But curiosity is a dangerous thing. She lifted the lid slowly. Inside were old photographs, black and white portraits of people she didn't recognize. Each one had the eyes scratched out. At the bottom was a mirror, cracked down the middle. As she picked it up, a shadow moved across the basement wall, but she was alone. Her phone buzzed again. This time the message said, "Now it knows you." She, terrified, shoved the box back into the crawl space, bricked it up as best she could, and fled the basement. But that night, when the clock struck 12, the knocking returned. Louder, closer. This time, it wasn't coming from the walls. It was coming from inside her bedroom.